Okay, some options here. Reactions to a sprawl involving using head and arm attacks and Kimura attacks. Okay, so my partner's going to shoot on me. I'm going to sprawl. Okay, my first idea. So for a lot of the time, they're going to be reaching out to grab at this leg. Okay, my first thought is to break that grip. What I'm going to do is either join my hands in the head and arm loop. If I feel like I can't do that, I'm just going to grab tricep and the chin, like a chin strap guillotine, okay? So I could grab tricep and chin, or I could join my hands together. Now, option number one, I want to just break my partner's grip on my leg. So I sprawl back again to break the grip, okay? Now I'm going to switch sides. I start to shoot my arms through, and I'm going to be looking for the anaconda on this side. When my partner feels the pressure on his arm here, as I'm setting up the anaconda, if he knows what's up, a lot of times he'll flare his elbow out to relieve the pressure from the anaconda. As he does that, he opens his neck. So I'm just going to go on the neck, release his arm, and join up my hands for the guillotine. Okay, I'm going to walk in, cinch on the guillotine, throw my knee and my shin across my partner's hips, and bite down on my partner's back to finish the guillotine here. Okay. So again, my partner shoots on me, sprawl. First thought is just break his grip on my leg. From here, I'm going to switch sides, shoot my hands through, begin to threaten the anaconda. As he flares his elbow back, I go just on the neck. Walk in, control the neck, and I'm going to throw my shin across my partner's belt line. Bite down on his back, and finish my guillotine there. Okay. Number two. Back a little bit more. My partner shoots on me. He gets a hold on that leg, and I feel I'm not going to be able to break this grip. If I'm too stubborn here in trying to sprawl my leg back, he can use that tension of my leg to start to climb my hips. Okay, climbing my leg to my hips like a ladder and going towards my back. So if I feel I can't sprawl my leg free, I'm going to swing my arm around and go through and grip my partner's forearm. Once I grip my partner's forearm, I'm going to give him my knee. Let him hold the knee. It relieves the connection of my knee to my hips. From here I can change the angle, and he's not going to be able to get behind me or sit me down on my butt before I'm ready. Okay, let's rotate a little bit here. Okay, good. From here, when I'm ready to sit down, I make a Kimura grip, and I take a huge step to the front. When I take my huge step to the front, if my partner's still squeezing tightly on my leg, I'm going to sit through and scoop up his head with my lap. Okay? At this moment here, I can break the grip, and we're in our familiar Kimura attack series. I put my partner's hand on his belly, and I start to come up to top position. Okay? Again, from here, my partner shoots on me, I sprawl, but he gets a hold of this leg. Okay? Don't be too stubborn here, or a wrestler will start to crawl around to your back. Okay, so I block, okay, and I let him have my knee. My hand comes through, and I can cup his forearm. Okay, post my hand, post my foot, so he can't shake me around too much at this point. Okay, from here, I make my Kimura grip, take a big step in front, and scoop up my partner's head with my lap. Okay, break my partner's grip, hand on his belly, scoot up, and attack my Kimura series. Okay, and last one here. Scoot back a little bit more. My partner shoots on me, I sprawl, I start to go around his back, he grabs my other leg. Okay? If he grabs my other leg, my leg nearest his head, I'm going to think about crucifixes. Okay, so at this point, I need to make sure his elbow is included in the loop of the crucifix. I'm going to do that with this knee. I bring my knee, I pinch and control his elbow, not just his forearm. Okay? From here I can triangle my feet if I feel I need to. This right arm is going to do the same thing. Swim through and grip. Let's turn this a little bit. Swim through and grip the forearm. This left hand can go directly on the choke like a cross choke, or you can grab on the collar here. From here I'm going to sit through, pull my partner to my chest. From here we have the lapel choke from the crucifix. There's an arm bar on this arm here from the crucifix. But what I want you to bear in mind is making sure you keep those higher percentage, more familiar attacks Always in mind, if things are not going your way here, you can go back on a Kimura grip, let him go, scoot out, put him on his side. One more time. My partner shoots on me. I start to go behind him. He reaches out and grabs my leg. When he grabs that leg, I'm going to capture his elbow and pull his elbow away from his body a little bit. This hand comes through, grabs his forearm. I grab his back of his collar, or I can get in front like a cross collar choke. From here, I sit through, pull him down onto my hip. From here, I can attack collar choke, arm bar, but there's also more familiar attacks. I can make my Kimura grip, release his arm, sit up, get on my knees, and get to my Kimura attacks from there, okay? Or of course, if he's reacting faster and starting to spin up and face me, we have a series for that as well, all right? So a couple different ways to deal with people attacking your legs from standing, utilizing head and arm attacks and Kimura attacks.